is the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fight, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep the belt in both those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself, belief that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure that he put on Dos Anjos, to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
And now some separation.
There's the jab, there's another one. So the double jab is there by Kamaru Usman. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are landing all out on the line. Oh, right hand landing. There you go. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Trying to establish the jab stuffs the takedown without issue. Big elbow there, lands. Oh! Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, nice calf kick there by Robert Whittaker. Every strike you would want in your arsenal as a world-class mixed martial arts striker, Robert Whittaker has, and that's one he's added to the repertoire over the last few fights. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Just out of range with that right hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Solid kick right there. Nice shot to the body there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, there's the single.
Nice shot there by the champ.
2 minutes.
That was a slick transition.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. What a strike from off of his back.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, right into mount.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Usman ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Usman. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Whittaker gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Right into a takedown. Nice pass.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Changing the position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
He's very close to the finish here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Whittaker's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to use everything that he can bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Usman's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some separation. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Man, how good is this takedown defense tonight? Pretty good attempt offensively, but once again, the sprawl is there.
Well, the wrestler's doing a good job of setting up his takedowns. He just can't finish. This guy's really good, man. And we knew this would be an even fight. But you are seeing the more well-rounded guy get the job done tonight.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Robert Whittaker. Usman's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Try to establish that jab. Fighter blocks a punch. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Whittaker's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
20 seconds to go, round two.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Whittaker's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. Usman gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, that's the end of round number two. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Robert Whittaker. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor. And, John,
you go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh!
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Whittaker's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Oh, nice level change.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Getting him out here.
Referee took a look at the ringside position after yet another blow hit right on that previously targeted spot.
He's got to start throwing down. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Whittaker's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Under a minute to go. Misses with the right hand. Straight right, he misses. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Front kick from Whittaker.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And now some separation. Final seconds of round 3. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations.
Ready.
You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. He passed the half guard.
Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control. Usman's back in side control.
Oh, right into mount.
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight.
Keep working it. Give me those elbows.
This is a terrible position.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Usman's right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here.
Let's go. Get to the posture now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing.
Oh,
my goodness!
with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!